Yeah, so we're going to use, instead of Jali, which you'll see in the text a lot, we're going to use the word griot, which is a French word and is more or less the accepted scholarly word, or the understood scholarly word for this performer. So I'll use the word griot and the adjectival form griotic to refer to the person who is narrating, performing, mediating the story of Sunjata. So the recording, which took place in 1994, was a massive recording session, and of about 5 sessions, or more than 5 sessions, uh, generating many, many hours of recording. This text only has about 1/3 of the total recording, so a lot has been omitted or lacunized, to use the word that we talked about with Gilgamesh. So what has been omitted? You'll see it in the text. Conrad does tell us what has been omitted. From his point of view, he's omitting esoteric details, um, events, and sort of storylines which don't push the story forward in his view, and also he's omitting flaws in the performance of the griot. Two things which, again, these two omissions, we'll talk about this, but, I think it's questionable that he's omitting this stuff. But he did have a book contract to deliver a 200-page book that was affordable for uh, Temple faculty and students alike. So, but we'll talk about what's omitted. And so as we look at the text, right, we'll see this is the where it takes place. Okay, the location right here. So this is Western Africa, right? So we see the generate a little bigger image here. So we see the Mali, right? This is the modern state of Mali, right? And so, but this is the area of detail where it's taking place. So the Malian Empire, which this text is referring to, was this sort of whole area of Western Africa, which now comprises all these different states, right? And these different states were constructed out of the colonial period. So France was the European power who colonized this area, and then when they left, these nation states were largely constructed by France or European powers after they left.